Hey, what's up? It's Clayton J, my co-host.
Allie.
And today's topic is about transgender. So, I identify as FTM transgender. My pronouns are he, him.
My name is Alice.
No,
what did I say?
We're
My
keeping all
name
the
is
same.
Allison. Okay. I'm a cis female, and my pronouns are she, her.
Yeah, you're doing good. It's probably awkward for you because you don't have to say that. Like, you know, because it's like, for you, it's normal to, you know, like, trans isn't normal, you know, which I hate. I'm glad it's not normal like that. I don't want to be normal, you know. I'm transgender. I'm foreign.
Yeah.
A foreign adoption, a U.S. citizen, like.
All right, I'm gonna start it off then.
No, it's
I don't know what
already
you're talking
going.
about, but I'm gonna start it because I don't know why you're talking
Oh.
about foreign in a transgender.
Well, I was just saying, like, you're used to not saying that kind of stuff because it's normal to be.
Okay, so one thing that I hate.
Oh, first, before we start
This is what they think is overwhelming.
Oh, before we start into this though, look how cute our shirts are. I am Orlando. If you guys remember the Orlando shooting and all that. Hashtag Orlando strong.
This is one that
This
Max
is cute.
made.
This is Max, our boy Max. Max made this. Max made my painting. Max made that painting. He's a cool guy.
He's helping us build our wall.
Yeah, you guys should help us too because we're gonna have a PO box soon.
Yes, we're actually by Monday.
Hopefully, I'm praying.
By Wednesday for sure.
No, by
and
Wednesday.
we will post it. So send us stuff.
But we'll put Max's stuff down in the description. He's a cool guy. He's my best friend. He lives down in Cali, and he makes cool art stuff.
He's very
shirts.
good.
No, he doesn't make this one, but he did make this one.
He could make that one if he wanted
Oh
to.
yeah, he could definitely.
He
He's
could.
pretty good. He
Okay.
could.
To start it off.
So I'm starting.
I said I was.
You can start, but do you even know what it's about?
Kind of. Let me try.
Okay. Sure,
Okay. I do not like when people say all lives matter. The number one reason being is...
What? Why are you bringing up all lives matter?
Listen.
Okay,
The
you
number
just
one...
flow.
Listen.
I am.
The number one reason being... one, Black lives still do not matter.
Hey,
it's a transgender lives. That's what you told me. Transgender lives matter.
Yeah, I'm just making that as a thumbnail. I don't care about
You
it.
told me
No, we might do a Black Lives Matter.
I'm
a
not
different
talking about
day.
Black lives matter right now.
Okay. Oh, she fell.
Okay.
I love her.
But transgender lives will not matter until all lives matter, if that makes sense. All lives will not matter until transgender.
Okay, you're done. You're done. I'm gonna start this. Today's video is gonna be like an interview of Allison. She's crazy. She's high on coke right now.
No.
I'm kidding. We don't do anything bad because we're amazing.
You're good people.
We try to be. Do
We
you
are.
not see the skin difference? Everyone comment down below if you can see the skin difference between me and Allison. You're
Except
the same
we are
color.
both non-Hispanic.
Oh yeah, there we go. So, today I'm going to be talking to Allison since she's a cisgender woman and I'm a transgender male. First of all, you're going to get to know a little bit more about how we started, how she figured out I'm trans, and what she thinks about being trans. So,
Well, I'm not trans.
Oh.
So it's not what I think about being trans.
What you think about me being trans. Like, does it affect your life? But let's get started into this. So first, have you ever met a transgender before me?
I've met people who thought they were, but definitely were not.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. So, were you a part of, like, LGBT allies before you met me?
Yes.
And why?
One, my sister is a lesbian.
Yep.
That's all.
That's
one.
it.
That's
but
all.
you guys aren't that close.
Oh, we definitely were as children
Oh,
before
okay.
she...
But did you never knew she was a lesbian until she moved
No,
out?
I was always told that they were best friends.
Yeah, her and her girlfriend.
But I did find out when she took us on a trip to Disney World.
Yeah. She lives down. She's your
She's
oldest
an
sister.
architect.
She's your
She's
oldest
a millionaire.
Sister. She's pretty close. She's architect down in Boston.
She's
cool.
definitely, if 1,000 a year is a thing, 1,000 a year.
If she watches these.
Well, she makes like $1,000 a day, so she's definitely 1,000 a year.
Yeah, but also you know how much it costs down in Boston? A lot.
True, but you know that she decides her payments for everything on her house and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you were a part of the ally. Are you a part of LGBT at all?
I'm bi.
You're bi, so you're a part of LGBT.
Yep.
Are you embarrassed? Because another thing I remember, one of your sisters, Cassie, she came up to you once. Remember when I wasn't there, and you're like, "You're going to Pride with Clay? Are you embarrassed? Are you?"
Oh, I'm definitely not embarrassed. I just feel like it doesn't really affect my life.
No, but when Cassie said, "Hey, are you gonna be embarrassed? Someone might think you're trans or something." At Pride, remember she said that a long time ago.
Someone thinks I'm trans. I get called a man all the time. I mean, I'm used to it.
But like, and the thing is, like, Cassie, she cares about what people think about her, because, like, that, when she said that, but that was back in the day, she might be completely different.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, like, it doesn't matter. Pride is our favorite thing. That's where I got this shirt, that's where I got that shirt, that's where I got this flag.
We got, like, 6 flags. I have no clue where they're at.
Yeah, we got every single flag at Pride. Where did they go?
They're somewhere.
Unless I still lived at Grandma's house at the time, and I kept it at Grandma's.
Shoot.
Then I might have kept it at Grandma's house, and then they just threw it away or something.
Donkey ding dongs.
Donkey ding dongs. But...
No, I don't think...
So, wait, when you first met me, did you know I was trans? Hey, we don't bark. It's literally those people, there's a window over there. They're all those people walking, that whole family. She's barking at them. You better stop.
No. I was told by your family members that you were woman, but also a boy.
So when you first met me, you thought I was just a cisgender male, and you never even knew what cisgender was and transgender was.
Oh, yeah. When I first saw you, I thought you were just a cisgender male. But then when I heard about you, like when I asked about you, they told me you were
she was friends. She was friends with my sisters before. Like, you knew my whole family. You knew my mom. You knew everyone. You knew my whole family except for me.
Yeah.
Because that with my mom and dad divorced and went separate ways, I never talked to my mom and all the siblings with my mom. I had like 20 siblings. And you knew all those 20 siblings except for me.
Yeah.
And then finally when I turned 18, I left my parents' house. You finally recognized, like, knew me and like, who is that? Oh, you have another a sibling? And yeah, so that's how you met me.
Yeah.
And my sisters weren't really educated, and they were like, oh, and they do support me, but they're like, oh, what did they say?
I can't remember their exact words. It was like, that's my sister, but they're not my brother, or something like that.
But they're like she, him, and stuff like that. They weren't trying to be rude. They just didn't know anything about trans. Like you didn't know.
Like, that's my sister.
That's why you didn't even understand what they meant, did you? You're like, what does that mean? Like, are you just joking? Yeah.
I had no clue.
Yeah, and then like it doesn't matter now. Like now you know 100%. You've. How long have I been in your life? 3 years now.
Yeah.
Officially, like
3 years.
Not officially, okay, but like
3 years in February. But actually, 3 years in January because we met in January. Like I knew you in January.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And does like did you get any hate for knowing me?
Oh, I definitely got tons of hate.
Yeah.
Tons.
Yeah, that's crazy. It sucks. That's dumb. And is it different being around me than being around a cisgender male?
No, not at all.
It's not?
No.
One answer question.
Well, I don't understand how it would be different. Like, these questions are kind of obvious questions.
Well, like...
How would me sitting here right now with you be different? Are you going to sit over there and do your makeup? Is what I'm saying. Like, with a girl, that's what you do with a girl. With a boy, you're not going to sit there and do... Boys can do makeup if they want. You know, drag kings and You're
queens.
You're right. But that's not what I mean. Like, I don't understand how it would be any different.
Yeah, no, I understand. I was just kind of saying shit because, like, people might be like... Because people are like, oh, trans is so different. Like, but, you know, like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But what's one thing you hate about me being trans? Does anything bother you? Back then, back now?
Let me think. Let me think for a second.
Have you noticed Molly's been in every single one of the videos?
She's a perfect princess.
Polo's just sleepy. Hey, buddy.
Okay, I definitely don't hate it about you because obviously you do, but we used to take at least an hour to 2 hours out of the day of you finding a freaking shirt.
Yeah.
A freaking shirt so you could hide your chest. And we would be late to everywhere we wanted to go, whether it was a beach or anything. We would be 2 hours late.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pre-T. Now I'm on testosterone. I'm wearing a shirt. Not wearing a binder, but like I'm testosterone obviously makes your chest smaller. Haven't got top surgery yet. Planning on in 2021. Hopefully, I'm praying. But yeah, now I just throw a shirt on and I call it good.
Yes.
I mean,
yes. 2 hours.
Yes, I still like if I have thinner shirts, you know, it still bothers me, but not as much shirts now bother me than it did back then. But yeah, I don't know what else to really talk about. I guess just about like trans. Do you have anything you know to say about trans?
Nope.
Because what were you saying in the beginning that no one understood?
Oh, everyone understood it.
Okay.
I think that all lives cannot matter until trans lives matter.
Oh, no, this is
trans
what I hate.
lives, let me talk.
Oh, now
you asked me to talk.
Now
so
I know
I'm
what
going
to
to
say.
talk.
Yeah, you can talk.
Okay. Like, if there's millions of transgender people who get shot, raped, harassed, catcalled, whatever, for
Damn, I can't do it.
Good job. For being... Okay, just for being trans, for being themselves. And their lives clearly to, like, the public, to law enforcement, to everyone else do not matter. Because those issues with, like, trans people and when they get raped in fucking bathrooms for just going to the bathroom compared to if, like, a cis male or a cis female got raped, they ignore most of the cases for the trans people. So clearly those lives will not matter, or all lives will not matter, how everyone says, every Trump supporter, I swear, says that, unless trans lives matter.
And I think it's, another thing I hate, like, you know, I support everything. Black Lives Matter, like, I don't even know how that's a thing. Like, every life should, like, okay. Now I sound like a Trump. And now I sound like a Trump. Like, I mean, and like, I don't know how it even. I don't even know. I don't even know how it comes to that. Like, why does we need to protest and hate on people to get Black Lives Matter? Like, why does it come to that? Why can't we just? It's 2021. Everyone's life should matter. You know, and not saying I know everyone's lives need to matter. Like, Black lives need to matter before that. But I'm even saying like trans lives. It is kind of sad how there's that much people protesting for Black Lives Matter. No one would ever do that for transgender matters.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Like, that's crazy. Like, when are we going to finally step up and do trans lives matter? When are we going to finally have those things? And I know now I'm just being selfish and all that, saying that. But Black lives not going to matter. All lives are not going to matter until Black lives matter. What about trans lives? And then I actually commented that once on a TikTok, and they're like, well, we'll get to that. First, we need Black lives matter. Why can't you put Black lives and trans matter? Because trans lives been hate since Black lives at the same time.
Yeah.
And I know it's a little different. Well, it's not, but I know how people could think it is, because being black, you can't, like, you can't
how you appear.
Yeah, like your skin's gonna have to. You're gonna have to.
Like, if you walk into a store and you're black,
you can see you're black.
You're easily, like, gonna get discriminated or stuff. Yeah. Like, back in the day. Still today, but just not as
being
much.
Trans, people don't understand that you don't get to choose. Like, oh, I just want to transition for the heck of it. People don't get that it's not a choice. So that's probably why they hate on trans, because they think, bro, you just don't have to start. Because I actually was looking up podcasts, and I looked up, like, trans, and it was just a lot, and it was a lot of black. It was like 5 black guys just joking about transgenders, laughing. That's what I watched last night. I was like, God dang, like, they're probably the ones saying Black Lives Matter, and they can't even support everyone else.
Yeah,
like, why is your life gonna matter? Which I support everything, but like them, I want to talk to them and be like, hey, you're trying to make us do Black Lives Matter, and you're hating right now. It's the same reason. That's why I sometimes hate, like, if there's a black guy gonna discriminate, it's like, oh, so if I said something racist, it would offend you, but you can offend me all you want, you know. But I know we're taking this way too far and all that. Just know. Disclaimer now, we love black people, everyone. We love white people, we love Hispanic, we love Chinese people. I don't know if you say Asian, if that's the right word. I'm not really educated in anything like that. I just support everyone. I don't think of you as a black person. I don't think of you as a white. I'm not going to be like, oh, have a black friend now. No, I'm going to be like, hey, I made a friend. I'm not going to be like, hey, have a black friend now. No, I'm going to be like, hey, my friend Carlos, or, you know, just something like that. Like, I love everyone. I support everyone. I think of everyone as a human, and I think that's why I'm happy. Carlos. I think that's why I'm happy to be trans, because it opens up my mind. I think that's why it's good for you to have a transgender in your life, because it opens up your mind where I don't think you were as open. I bet you've made fun of transgenders before you met me.
I made fun of you when I met you.
Really? Yeah, I think you did.
No, I did not.
Oh. I thought we were actually going to get into it. You didn't?
No.
Are you sure? I remember when we first met, you were like laughing and ran away from me.
Oh, because your sister said, run, everyone, run. And obviously, I don't know. Obviously, you get like butterflies and weird. It's like weird. I don't know. It was like weird. It was like one of those weird moments where you're like, oh shit, I don't want to be him. So yeah.
I don't want to be him?
Meet him.
Oh, meet him. I don't want to be him. Yeah, but you know what? If you're trans, just know that
you have us.
Yeah, you have us. Remember, we're here for you. Like, I like this background. I do like this background. This is more transy. We need to get some more stuff up here that is a little bit of everything. Because we're not only going to make transgender videos on this podcast. It's going to be a little bit of everything. It is going to be a lot of... Yeah, where is the rainbow flag? It was at your house. Yeah, we need to get it back here and put it on the wall. We need to put, like... We need a big Black Lives fist on the wall, too. We need a little bit of everything because the majority of things... on the podcast will probably be LGBT related because we are LGBT. But
no,
I want to make a lot more stuff too.
I told you I have a whole list of stuff.
I know.
Like feminism. He's not a feminist. I am. That's a big difference between us.
the thing is I might be. I just don't know the word as much as you do.
He doesn't know what he's saying.
This is going to be the end of this video, but you know what? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching these videos. This is podcast number 4. 4. Is it podcast number 4?
4.
Yeah.
4.
We are getting there. That's crazy. We're already on podcast number 4.
Almost to 100.
The one thing I love about us... Are you going to pound it? The one thing I love about us is we think of something and we freaking do it. I was like, yo, we should make a podcast. You were like, let's do it. The next day, boom, we make a podcast.
Yes,
That's how you guys need
writing
to do
notes.
Yeah, we were up all night just writing notes, and we got so inspired to make these. So I hope you guys
really
enjoyed.
We didn't get expired. We got inspired.
Same thing.
Expired is when you die.
No, expired is when food gets expired and you can't eat it. Duh.
People can expire too.
You know what? Alright, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll see you guys next video. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and comment.
Subscribe.
And
Bye,
also,
guys.
And also, remember, Max, he made this poster of me that looks exactly like
this
me.
shirt.
That shirt. That we have mask, Black Lives Matter mask.
And he also makes keychains. They're so freaking cute. He makes everything you can think of.
Go check out. If you don't buy anything, at least go check it out because it's really cool. It'll be down in the description. Yeah. Also, if you guys have a YouTube channel, I'll put his YouTube channel down in the description too as well. Go follow him. He's a cool guy. And we'll see you guys next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.